So currently in the oven, I have the kids' hash brown casserole. We ran out of some hash browns, so we put some French fries in there just to kind of fill in the space. Here I have the adult version. It's a keto version. Sausage. I'm about to have my son use the choppa and chop the bacon. Use your kids as much as possible. I think it's awesome because they learn new things and they get proud of themselves when they do it. I let them crack all the eggs and we'll just have to sanitize our living room later. Okay, so in here I have the egg mixture, which I mix in my KitchenAid mixer. I mix it all up. It is cottage cheese, fresh eggs, shredded. I like the Colby Jack. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want. I think it just does really well in baked stuff. And then a bag of, I don't remember what brand I used, but there's tons of brands out there. It's just onions and bell pepper mix, and I get it in the freezer section for like $1 or less. Highly recommend that. So I just tossed all that in there. For the most part, it's keto. I do use Nature Seasons, which I don't know, maybe they have something in there that's not 100% keto, but I don't know. Oh, it does have sugar in it, but I don't use a whole lot, and for as far as it's sprinkled across the whole thing, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so this is really cool. This is my makeshift bacon and sausage pan. So I cook my sausage at the same time I cook my bacon in the oven. So I take ground sausage and I crumble it. Let me lift this up so you can see. I crumble it all down in this part of the pan that I lined with foil so it doesn't get all gross. And then I put this roasting rack on top, and then place my bacon on top, and I just bake it. And some of that delicious bacon grease gets down in those cracks all the way down into my sausage. Then my sausage was done, and I took it out and used the chopper to make sure it was all, done all the way through and chopped up really good, little bite-sized pieces. And then put the rest of the bacon that was on there back in for a few minutes because it just wasn't as crisp as I like it, especially when you're going to chop it up and put it in something. I like it really crisp. So when I put it back in, I realized that inside the pan, it was starting to make a lot of noise and all this other stuff. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to make a mess. Or catch something on fire or something, like the drippings. So I went into my freezer and grabbed my what are those, Brussels sprouts? And they're just little freezer bags. I think it's actually 2 different brands, steamable freezer bags of Brussels sprouts. And I put those down in there, completely frozen, just dropped them in there. No pressure, no stress. We're just kind of winging it. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I let my daughter do some of the dishes. I have a couple daughters and a son, so my middle one, she is 6, and she likes to help any which way she can. So then I am going to, I don't think I can switch my camera back and forth, which is really weird. But that's okay. Maybe I can prop this up. I don't know what y'all can see because, oh, that didn't work. Okay, let's see. There's got to be a way I can prop this up and it works.